Yeah, 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 yeah,
Hello, beautiful people. How you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here and if you're returning, you know it's nothing but love. So I wanted to come and make a quick video. Come and do a little length check because I am getting my hair professionally done tomorrow. I'm getting a treatment and a retwist. I'm gonna let my loctician know exactly what's been going on with my locks and go from there. So I'm gonna do the length check. In the process of doing a length check, I'm gonna do a little chit chat with you as well. Because if you've been keeping on my lock journey, you know, in the last lock video I made, I did trim / cut some of my locks because they was like really damaged. Like they was hanging on by a thin piece of hair pretty much, just really dry. So it was just like, yeah, I was gonna cut it because if I wouldn't have cut it, it was gonna break off eventually anyways. And I'm going to let go in life, let go. With that being said, also with my life, I am on my healing journey, and healing is not, once you heal, it's probably a beautiful thing, but the healing process is rough because some days you can just be extremely happy, at peace, and then other days it's just like, you know, all you want to do is lay in bed and cry or whatever. But yeah, so that's what I've been going through. So I have my ups and down moments or whatever. But yeah, I have my hair in a bun right now. The reason why I have it in a bun, let me talk about this before I take it down and show you the length or whatever. With me cutting some locks or whatever, my locks before I even cut it was like completely uneven, some longer than others, because when I initially started my lock journey, I had cut the previous set of locks off and I did not cut my hair even. I didn't have my hair cut even before me starting my new journey. So with that, clearly if it wasn't even from the get-go, it wasn't gonna be even as it grew. Yeah, so you know, I was like, okay, whatever. My plan was I'm gonna wait till my hair get about mid-back, maybe touching the top of my butt, maybe waist length or whatever. And then that's when I was gonna cut them more so like even, kind of like, because I'm not a huge fan of long hair for me. Like I like to see it on other people. Oh, good for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, look nice on you. But for me, it's just too much. So I knew that once I allowed my hair to get a certain length, I wanted to cut it shorter anyways. But right now, I am debating on whether or not, I'm pretty sure my loctician is going to talk me out of it, but we're going to see tomorrow. If I come on here with a new cut, you'll know she was for it. But anyways, I feel like my locks are now like totally uneven to the point where I'm tempted to just say, not cut it even, because then I really be back up here because some of my locks, like my shortest lock is probably like to my chin. Don't mind, one nail is broke, I need to fill in, whatever. Anyways, one of my locks is like this short. I'm not gonna cut it that short, but I am thinking about, you know, like a nice little, probably a nice little bob in a sense. So I guess, you know, back to shoulder length or whatever. Right now it's a little bit past my shoulders, but I'm thinking about cutting it back up to my shoulders and going from there. I'm not really sure. Like I said, I'm going to talk to my loctician tomorrow, see what she thinks. The only thing that's making me be like, Jasmine, slow your roll, don't do it, is the fact that, boom, the bun. I like, you know, being able to do a bun that's like, here it goes right there. Yeah, if my edges was laid and stuff like that, it'd be a little different. You know what I'm saying? Or if I had a fresh retwist, it'd be a little different. And my bun would look better. But I like the fact of being able to throw my locks up into a bun. And if I cut them shorter, it's going to be a little harder. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I don't want to talk too much. Let's get into me taking them down or whatever. I'm still loving the color, even though it dried out my hair. The conditioner that I used last time, last time I washed my hair really did help. But yeah, so I'm going to do a little part in the middle and then show you like how the length is looking. Okay, so this is like the front. as you can see, this is my longest lock. This is my lock. This piece here isn't my lock. This is not my lock or whatever. So what this one here is, so they pretty much the same length. So it is my hair. And as you can see, that goes all the way down, dang near close to covering my, you know, nipple. Okay, so that's my longest lock there. And yeah, as you can see, my longest lock is way longer than the rest of them, right? But yeah, it's that's close or whatever. But this is kind of like what my length is looking like. I don't know what length you would call that. I don't know if that's considered bra strap length or whatever. So it looks like some of them are bra strap and some of them are armpit. But this is how it looks for the front. Okay. The side. And the back is going to be the tricky part. So hopefully you guys can see. Sorry, I have this thing in this room. The room that I'm filming in, I'm still trying to do so much stuff in here. Anyways, this is the back. And I don't know if you could tell what I mean by, hopefully you guys can see how it's just really choppy. So I don't think you can see it in the other video. So I'm gonna stand up, do a lens check so you can see the back. Yeah. So that's how it's looking. As you see, I don't like how it's just choppy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see how this here, instead of looking fuller, because I already have thin hair, so instead of looking fuller, it looks choppy because these pieces are longer, much longer than others. Like, no, we got to cut that. Like, that's, no, You know, the longest one is like, dang near, yeah, it's definitely bra strap length or whatever. But yeah, so I have some long pieces, and then I have some pieces that's way shorter, and I just feel like they're all over the place. As you can see, hopefully you guys can see this or whatever, but I just feel like they're all over the place. These are like some that I cut at the back. Excuse my kitchen or whatever, but some at the back that was so much longer. And as you can see, where was it? I cut it. And it's much shorter now. Like this one, I know I cut. But yeah, hopefully you guys can see that well. This is how it's looking. 4 years lock. Hopefully that showed well, but yeah. So what do you guys think? I mean, clearly if my loctician say go for it, before you guys be able to respond, I'd be there and be like, oh, look y'all! Kiki, I'm Dora, girl, I'm Dora! Insider. Kiki, you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, yes. So I don't know, like, leave it alone. Let it do what it do. Let it grow to get down to that length of, I'm thinking, once it gets down here, then I'm going to cut it even where they're like right here. I think this would be, right here is actually, and I'm not far from it. From the long ones, I should say. Then you got these up here that's really shorter or whatever. But this here is actually my goal length. That's the length I desire to get to. And I feel like I will be comfortable with. Beyond that, anybody got time for that? Like, I'll let it get to it just to see how it feels and see how it looks. But I know I wouldn't want to maintain that. There's just too much hair. And it's like, who wants to maintain that? Not I, says the girl. Anyways, long video, right? But until next time, I'll be back tomorrow to show you my retweets and what I decided to do. Until next time, you guys, peace, love, and blessings. Oh, thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Come on now, show some love, peeps. All right, deuces.